big, beautiful, loving planet. If you hear fireworks in the background, I apologize. It's because there's still people who are lighting off fireworks even though the 4th of July is over. But I wanted to talk about something else here for a second. You know, I'm not saying it's gonna be here that quickly, but I want to say there's a pretty big holiday coming up towards the end of the year, which is going to be here before we realize it, and that's Christmas. Christmas is fast approaching, and there's like 170 something days left until Christmas, which means that in the next 170 days, every single day is going to be me figuring out what Christmas is to me, and figuring out all of the things that I want, even though there's only one thing. I've talked about it before, and I'm not going to talk about it again for a long, long time. But it's not just Christmas, but Christmas is a key part to end 2024. And there's a lot of things that could happen between now and Christmas Day. Well, actually, there is a few things that are happening between now and Christmas Day. Like, for example, we got Halloween on October 31st. We got Thanksgiving on November 28th. Or I believe that's when it is. Let me just double check that. Yeah. November 28th, the last Thursday of the month of November. There are a few other holidays between now and then, but those are the three that every year, other than my birthday, which isn't really a holiday, every year I look forward to those 3 months. The last 3 months of the year. October, November, and December. Even though November isn't really, the biggest of months, sure, Thanksgiving can be a pretty exciting month for some individuals out there, and that's great for those individuals. I love Thanksgiving. I love eating the turkey, the mashed potatoes, the deviled eggs, the green bean casserole, and everything else that goes with, and then the buns, and everything else that goes with Christmas. The dressing, the pumpkin pie, all of that stuff is part of Thanksgiving. But, Halloween is right there at the top. And I've talked about this before. Now that the 4th of July, Independence Day is over, we're getting towards, the last few months of 2024. And like I mentioned before, with Halloween coming up, with Thanksgiving coming up, and with Christmas coming up, there's so many opportunities that happen between now and those three big holidays, like the countdowns, because every single thing revolves around countdowns, for whether it be for, like I said, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, 2025. Those are the 4 countdowns that I'm really looking forward to counting down to. That and going to Disneyland and California Adventure and Universal Studios in September, just a couple months away. Counting down to my next birthday, counting down to a lot of other things. But the major thing is to get through the rest of this year and get ready for Christmas, get ready for Halloween, get ready for Thanksgiving, even though we still have all of August, all of September before we even get into those 3 major holidays, and the rest of July. So we've been having some warmer weather days recently too, which is, who knows how long these 100-degree days are going to last. It could last all the way until September. It could last until the end of August. Who knows at this point? But yeah, countdown to Christmas is officially on for me. I was watching an ad while was watching the Modern Family, and one of them has Christmas in July, which means that there's going to be a bunch of Christmas-related films on the Hallmark Channel for the entirety of this month. There's only, 5-ish months until Christmas, or getting closer to 5 months. But with that all being said, I'm going to be watching X tonight, and then I'm going to be watching Maxine tomorrow in theaters. X is at home, and then I'm going to watch other movies as well, and do a load of laundry today, and see where things take us from there. But This month will go by pretty quick. I mean, we're already on the 5th day of July, and there's 31 days, but those 31 days will go by quick. So we have no birthdays today. We have a bunch of birthdays tomorrow. I think it's just 2, actually. Not a bunch, but just 2. And then we have 1 on Sunday, and then we have 1 on Monday, or maybe a couple on Monday. I have to go and look at my other stuff. But yeah, so that does it for today's vlog. I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new one, and bye-bye.